Well, good evening to our Masonic Homes family, wherever you might be this evening, whether you're at our residential campuses in Covina or Union City, or our clients and staff of MOS and MCYF, to our entire Masonic Homes family, wherever you might be this evening. Well, it's Wednesday already. Time is just flying right by. And so let me get to the news. MHC remains COVID-free. I never get tired of saying that, and I hope you never get tired of hearing that. And let me tell you, we've been doing a lot of testing. You know, testing is a huge issue throughout the country. Well, so far, we have done an unbelievable amount of tests. 730 tests have been done. Now, that's since we started our testing and did that baseline test in Lorber, and remember we had that one positive from a vendor who, by the way, has never shown any symptoms whatsoever and is still doing fine, and his second test came back negative. So it was just one of those things where it may just have been a false positive. Okay, and then we had one lab clerk down in Covina. We didn't test that lab clerk. She had come in to do a draw. She was masked, she was gowned, and had her PPE on, and of course just did a draw on 3 residents who we don't think there's been any impact whatsoever. And it goes back to what I said before. Wearing your mask and making sure the people around you are wearing their masks is really critically important. That will help stop the spread. All right, so as I said, the good news, we've done 730 tests, and that includes over 100 tests that were done today in the assisted and independent living in both Covina and Union City. So because of all this additional testing that we've recently done, we are still waiting on 277 test results. So out of 730 tests, we're waiting on 277. And yes, the time is increasing as to when we actually do the test and when we get the results back in. So I hope that's an issue that's going to be resolved, although we've heard reports that it is taking 5 to 7 days now to get our test results. Well, not ours necessarily, but to get test results back. We've been assured that we'll have a 3-day, 72-hour, 3-day turnaround. So keeping my fingers crossed for that. All right, let me just say once again, the news is not great throughout the country. As you know, multiple states are showing dramatic increases in the numbers. Some of that may have been expected as a result of opening up too soon. This has become a highly politicized battle. And I don't want to get into the politics of this, of course, but I do want to say, because of what is going on, we need to be incredibly careful still. Okay, and you heard me talk about wearing your masks, and maintaining those social distances, and washing your hands. And I'm not going to spend a great deal of time on that, talking about it again tonight. Just remember, it is critically important for all of us and for all of our health that we all wear our masks, that we all maintain that social distance, and we all follow the rules. Okay, we don't have great news on dining. Dining is still not going to be allowed in Alameda or LA County for us to be able to open the dining rooms. That's a no. As far as the hairdressers go, that's a no as well. The hair salons have had to close. So, you know, the next 2 weeks are going to be an interesting couple of weeks. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Let's keep those prayers going. And let's see what happens. So, you know, I don't have a lot more news to report today. I mean, fortunately, construction is continuing on course, and we seem to be making progress in both Union City and Covina, and that's the great news about the construction anyway. So, to our staff, once again, thank you for all that you're doing. Keep up the great work. You got my message about Heroes Week. We're giving all of our staff members, our full-time staff members, an extra week off this year. It's called Heroes Week, and that week is really to celebrate the fact that our staff has done remarkably well. and we're very proud of them, and we want to give them some time to rest and refresh as well. In addition to that, of course, the merit increases were announced this week as well. And once again, to all of our staff members, you've been doing a fantastic job. You really have been phenomenal. And I know that all of our residents, all of our clients really greatly appreciate everything you've done, as do I. I couldn't be prouder of the work that you've done. And the fact that here we are, COVID-free on this date, is just an amazing accomplishment, and it's really thanks to all the work and all the effort that you do. So to our staff, to our team members, to our Masonic Homes family, remember, I want you to stay home if you can, okay? Stop the spread, and let's really save some lives, okay? Well, God bless to you and your families. That's all the message I have for today. Please be well, and I will see you on Friday. Good night.